If you're in a healthy relationship with a man, can you stitch this video and talk about it?
Let me give the girls some hope and tell y'all my testimony, okay? So my boyfriend and I met when we were in college, but we got into a committed relationship after we both graduated. After he graduated, he moved to Dallas for an amazing job offer, y'all. An amazing job offer that is like his dream job. But me on the other hand, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. So I'm still in Virginia at this time, working job after job, changing my career about 10 different times, trying to figure out what the heck is my passion. So y'all, one day I was on the phone with him getting ready for work, but I was also just venting to him about how unhappy I was, y'all. Like I was just like, babe, I need to change the speed. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I have so much more to offer to this world than to be working at this 9 to 5. Now I'm at work doing my everyday duties, and my manager tells me to come to the back because my husband is on the phone. I'm thinking in my head, Boogie, I don't have a husband. So I go to the back to answer the phone, and it's my man. So I pick up the phone, I'm like, babe, what's wrong? Like, I'm at work. So he's just like, do you want today to be your last day at work? Child, the man didn't have to repeat himself. He didn't have to say it louder because I was already with it, okay? The answer is yes. So he was like, so go ahead and clock out for me. This man got me a one-way ticket to Dallas, got movers at my daggone apartment shipping my stuff over to Dallas. Baby, the man wasn't playing.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
First of all, if this ain't cap, I don't know what is, but we'll let her cook for a second.
He paid the fee for me to break my lease. Like, he just had everything taken care of. I felt secure in making the move because, for one, I had a great savings account and I also have 2 degrees. So if all else fails, so I'm all settled in now, and we just decided to have a sit down just to talk about our expectations of each other now that we live together. And he literally just told me, the only thing I expect from you is for you to find what your passion is in life. You don't gotta cook, you don't gotta contribute to anything financially. Just figure out what you want out of life.
So they date when they're in college. He moves to Dallas for his dream job. She lives wherever she lives. She didn't mention it. So all of a sudden they're talking one day. She's venting about her job. He tells her to quit and immediately moves all her shit. This all sounds like made up nonsense to me, but let's just take it for what it is. The last thing that she said there is that you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean. You can come live with me rent free. You don't have to pay any bills. The only thing I need you to do is exist. And that's where I call cap. Are there some simp ass dudes out here? Yes. Is it automatic that if a man has money, he's an assertive alpha dude? No, you could be a rich beta, but what's the likelihood of that? And so many women have this attitude, and I'm assuming that this woman is going to display here in a second, and that's all I should have to do in this world is exist. I shouldn't have to pay any bills. I shouldn't have to clean. I shouldn't have to cook. I'm a woman. I got a cat between my legs. That's all I need on this planet. So many women think like that, man, and it's crazy to me.
So I told him, like, babe, I think I want to take content creation serious. I might have told him that on a Monday, and I promise y'all that Friday I had a vlogging camera, a new phone, ring lights, vanity sets. Baby, he was not playing. And the biggest thing of all, I complained about the lighting in our old apartment because we didn't have like a lot of natural light.
Don't tell me. He moved y'all to another apartment. He moved you from one apartment to another apartment because the lighting was bad. Go ahead and tell me.
The man moved us into a high rise. Like, I really cannot make this up. I say all that to say, this man knew how unhappy I was, so he changed my circumstances. And he also knew my potential, so he invested into my passion. And now I get to wake up every day and talk to a phone and make money. That man wanted to alleviate all my issues so I can just focus on me and what I want out of life. And that's a beautiful black king right there. It's been 4 years now. We've gone to couples therapy. We're constantly working on the quality of our relationship, and we just are obsessed with each other. And I just love my man. Do not lose hope, baby. Your person is out here somewhere, and he gonna come get you. He gonna come get you, Boogie.
So that was part 1 to the clip. It went viral, and I guess this is part 2 where she's talking about the backlash that he's got. I'm not really sure that she should have gotten any backlash whatsoever. I think it's all cap. I think it's a bunch of cap, and she's lying about this testimonial, whatever the hell it is. Listen to what they say, don't pay attention to their actions. She just said that her and that man been together 4+ years, and they're in couples counseling or couples therapy. Why haven't y'all been married if y'all together 4 years? Come on now, y'all.
Why is seeing a black woman live a life full of luxury and leisure so triggering to black men? A few days ago, I posted a video speaking on my healthy relationship and some of the things that my boyfriend has done for me. And the video has over 8 million views at this point.
10 million.
And most of the negative comments have been black men. Girl, they've been in my comments calling me lazy, a gold digger, I'm worth nothing, I bring nothing to the table. He crazy, I would never have no woman in my house doing nothing.
Again, I agree with that part. I personally wouldn't have a woman in my house who doesn't contribute anything whatsoever. But I wouldn't call her lazy, maybe a gold digger, but it's ultimately up to the dude. If this is true, by the way, I don't believe any of it. I don't believe she's lazy. I don't believe she's a gold digger. I think she's a liar. That's what I think. And I also went to the comment section of that original video. I didn't see any negative comments towards her. Just more women praising her, talking about how God's gonna deliver that same man to her. But we'll cover the comments here in a second.
No, babe. You could never. You have to rely on your girlfriend's funds for the rent to get paid on the first. So respectfully, mind your tax bracket and sit this conversation out.
How are you gonna tell somebody to mind their tax bracket when you don't have a job?
You ain't got no job, man!
You got 100,000 subscribers on TikTok, lady. Anyone who does this content creation knows TikTok don't pay no goddamn money, man. Unless you're a huge streamer, TikToks don't make no money. And she has a very small Instagram following too, so.
If I made a video saying, I don't need no man, ain't no good men left, then I would have been bitter, angry, and too independent. So what do you want from us? I know what y'all want. Y'all want us to struggle like some of your mothers had to. Accept the bare minimum, but we should be so grateful that we even got that. Having to ride or die or build with you because you don't think we're worthy of having a man who got it right the first time. Telling us to be soft, but some of you think that you're the prize. I think the soft position has been taken. If we're receiving any type of good treatment from a man, it's like, what are you doing for him in return? Baby, just existing. That's all that's needed.
Bro,
Black men should not have to jump through hoops and loops in order to receive love.
I said it a second ago. So many women think that's all they have to do is exist.
Why is seeing a black woman love to him are not tangible and cannot easily be replaced? Love. We deserve that just be like, what are you doing for him in return? Baby, just existing. Because that's all that's needed. Black women should not have to jump through hoops and loops in order to receive love. We deserve that just because, just like the rest of these women. When white women get on this app and post their luxury lives funded by their men, nobody bats an eyelash. To be soft, but some of you think that you're the prize. I think this will build with you because you don't think we're worthy of having a man who got struggled like some of your mothers had to. Accept the bare minimum, but we should be so grateful that we even got that. Having to ride or die or build with you because you don't think we're worthy of having a man who got it right the first time. Telling us to be soft, but some of you think that you're the prize. I think the soft position has been taken.
And notice the shaming language. She called men soft, and also she's taken back by the fact that men think that they're the prize. I don't even get into that men is the prize, who the prize not. It's more of a nonsensical argument to me than anything. But let's put it into perspective right now. In your situation, yes, the man is the prize. You know why? Because he changed your life. You didn't fly him out to move with you. You didn't tell him to quit his job. It was the other way around. He financed, if this is true, by the way, he financed 100% of your life by having you move in with him, moving you across state, financing your life so that you can quit your job and do content creation full time right now. So in your scenario that you just explained, yes, your man would be the prize. It also shows the arrogance that some of the women possess. She admits that she brings nothing to the table. And I don't have a problem with it. Because I don't have a problem with it because I would never be with a woman like that. But to know that you bring nothing to the table and still think you the prize is crazy. It's because what they have between their legs. A lot of women suffer from GPS, golden pussy syndrome, where they think that their cat is just that deal. And every other woman on the planet has one, lady.
We deserve that just because, just like the rest of these women. When white women get on this app and post their luxury lives funded by their men, nobody bats an eyelash. But when it's us, we have to move mountains to deserve it.
No, that's not
Thankfully,
true.
my man understands that the things that I provide to him are not tangible and cannot easily be replaced. And I don't need to explain to anybody what those things are. Baby, he loves it here. I'm so sorry that seeing us thriving, happy, loved properly, living in luxury, bother you all so bad. Fortunately for me, my black man, he loves to see me happy, at peace, relaxed, and I'm wishing that type of love and treatment for all of my girls. Thanks for watching.
Again, more power to her and her boyfriend. But if you put something out there on social media, people have the right to critique it. That's just kind of what it is. I don't trip when people take my videos and comment on it. It is what it is. So that's just the bigger thing of social media. In the video, she's talking about how all the haters of their comments were black men jealous to see a woman live a life of luxury. Don't nobody care what you do, chicken. Don't nobody know you. It is a bit absurd for not just her, a lot of women to think just because I'm a woman and I exist, I shouldn't have to bring anything to the table. All I should have to do is exist. This woman admitted to it. So as men, that's absurd to us because no one's gonna take care of a man. If a man doesn't go out and work every day, a man will not eat. A man will fall to the wayside, nobody would care. He won't have any government assistance, no Section 8 for a single dude. So more power to her. I just don't believe anything that she said. I believe she made all that shit up. And women are so gullible. And I didn't really understand how gullible women were until I started doing a lot of these reactions. Women will believe anything that you tell them. Feeds their delusion. Let's go to the comment section of this video. Holy Spirit activate. Give me your game card. Father, can you hear me? This is what we mean when we say provider, leader, a man with a plan, emotional intelligence. The podcast bros will call him a simp. This is a man. First of all, this is likely cap. Congratulations. Go ahead and clock out for me. Lord, it's me again. I love you for this. If he wanted to, he would. So do you think that the vast majority of men could afford to have their woman quit their job, move her across state? This shit ain't reality, man. Could it have happened? Possibly, but it's not probable. And again, these women will believe it no matter what, with nothing to prove. He got a brother, he paid the money to break my lease. That was it for me. These women just want to live for free, man. And again, I have no dog in the fight. I wish that woman the best. But fellas, don't be this dude. If it's in fact true, it's probably not. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do Better Squad. Fall out.